What lies beneath hate? It is the wounds we haven't met. This is a script that I have written because this is really important information. So I hope that you will watch this so that you will understand what is behind all of the hate that we are seeing in the world. This is not to justify the hate. This is to help us understand how we can heal it. When people lash out in hate, when they blame or fear or hate women, people of color, immigrants, or anyone who loves or lives differently than themselves, they are not embodying strength. They are actually showing us where they are still in pain. Beneath every act of hatred is an unmet wound, a place where love was actually withheld, where fear took root instead of safety, where belonging was replaced by shame. Hate is actually pain that has forgotten its source. It is fear that was never held. It is grief that was never named. Those who demean or blame or harm others are actually unconsciously saying, "See my pain. See my fear of losing power, love, or control. See the child in me who was taught that worth must be earned by domination, not tenderness." It does not make the hate okay. It does not make the harm okay. It's because their need to hate comes from the illusion of separation, the belief that if they somehow make you less, they will somehow become more. But this is the oldest lie on earth. When we hate, we are actually reinforcing the very prison we wish to escape. We are actually feeding the illusion that love is scarce. We are feeding the illusion that safety is won through exclusion. We are feeding the illusion that power depends on someone else's pain. The truth is this: every person who fears difference is actually being invited to meet the parts of themselves they have not yet accepted. You have actually been taught to suppress the feminine within yourself when you hate women or those that identify as feminine. You were actually taught that softness was somehow a weakness, that diversity within yourself was dangerous. When you reject others, you are rejecting the unlived parts of your own soul. Healing comes when you stop projecting your wounds outward and you begin tending to them inwardly. When we feel grief beneath our rage, when we comfort the child beneath our armor, when we allow compassion to dissolve the walls we have built from fear, this is how transformation happens. Not through shame, but through love, so vast that it can hold even the unawakened parts of humanity until they remember who they truly are. Because every soul, no matter how lost in fear, how lost in shame, how lost in hate, how lost in anger, is still a spark of the divine. And our collective healing depends on remembering that truth. So when you witness hate, when you engage in hate, See beyond the behavior to the wound. Respond not with anger, but with the unwavering power of love. Because love, real, embodied, compassionate love, it is what ends the illusion of separation and brings us home together into the heart of the divine. I invite you all to begin to understand where you are still living in the illusion of separation and begin your inner work of healing yourself. Even if you think you are healed, there is still work to do. We all engage sometimes from unhealed wounds. Healing ourselves takes a lifetime. So I invite you to read my book, The Divine Within, Healing Ourselves to Heal the World, which is available on Amazon and other online platforms, or find other teachers out there if my message doesn't resonate with you. But do your inner work. Together we truly can create heaven on earth. We can heal ourselves, but we've got to be at peace inside ourselves. I'm sending you all such deep love and appreciation. I see your light. I see it within each and every one of you. I love you.